Since I posted this, empty. Posted, okay, not. But it's close to empty. No bicycle. This is the first time in 7 months I'm going somewhere and there are no fast bicycles coming in the corner. They know. Chip and plant, you want? These people really wanted to know. But now it's empty. It was never in 7 months. I was quiet. I was like a victim. If you act like a victim, they will treat you like a victim. But you have to stand up for yourself and fight, because the allegations claimed were that I'm an ISIS member. Is there any ISIS member? I'm not fluent even in Arabic. I'm learning letters of Arabic. I barely pray 5 times a day. I'm just managing Fajr in time. Quran is not allowed to kill anybody. You're not allowed. How can somebody claim to be a Muslim and don't even go this road? I don't want to even go this road because this is his allegations. But you cannot imagine. I've been 4 years. 4 years. Every single day I've been harassed in my life. Every single day of these 4 years I've been harassed. This is crazy. Look at this. The streets are empty. Look at my previous videos and you will see the same road. Walking corner, this corner, this corner. People coming. No relaxation. Only stupid proxy police, wannabe terrorists. They destroyed the whole country because I've been good to them. I've been trying to help their cats, the poor people here. I don't want to even mention because this is all I did for Allah. It's not for them. I did this just out of whatever. So everything is quiet. So, wow. 4 years you don't know. And it's never been a gangstalker telling somebody. You know, you would never tell somebody what he's been accused of. Because this is Allahu Akbar. This is 100% Allah. 100%. How can I get this information? It's impossible to get. It's impossible. One of the tactics is to hold the victim, the targeted individual, in fog. Unclarity. Is it my mother? Is this that? Is this? This is the main point. This is the main point. On the road, of course, being targeted individual, you know who's your friend and who's not your friend. But it's of course very hard to distinguish, and it's a hard test. But now after 4 years being released with all this, going through hell, knowing, because of course you doubt yourself. You doubt because the way they do it, believe me, even if somebody would tell me about gang stalking, and I would not know, I would not be a targeted individual. If somebody would tell me all the world is, or anywhere I go, I've been harassed and stalked, and EMF weapons been targeted, eye implants, all this, I would not believe. I would not believe. Okay, it's okay. Sorry, I need to pause. But anyway, yeah, it's a lot of information. I've been going through hell. Now I know. They try to kidnap me. They try to spread everywhere. I mean, there have been 20 kids throwing stones on me, like in war. Like, it's supposed to be like war. I went to police and they laughed and gave me some Africanic names. This is what they do here. So, yeah, Secret Service, whatever, whoever follows you, what follows you, intimidation. This is what it is. If you want to kill me, kidnap me for telling the truth, and tell me I am whatever, then this is what you do. God will sanction you, not me for being true. I cannot talk untruth just to fit into your concept. This makes no sense for me. So, wow, the allegation is out. I mean, before I had not this beard, it's just fresh beard. He said, ISIS, this was Burner, he said, they want to vanish you. I work for the police, they want to vanish you. And he said something very nice. He said, oh, and first of all, I have to say I love him from the bottom of my heart. Because your enemies will be the one who tell you the truth. He was one of my biggest enemies because he was a huge stalker. He was so provocating. And I was just going and putting my head down. And of course, it's increased the stalking. Because if you play victim, they will just increase. You have to be very tough and talk truth and look for witnesses. Don't go alone nowhere. Only witnesses, people, older people. And what he said was, that was so nice for me. He said, I was actually recording to show it to the police. Then he said something like, because when you mention police here, they're very afraid. And he said, I don't know the right formulation, but he said something, it's the same police you are going to, is the one who gave him the task to stalk me. Yeah, it's the same police. And then I realized it's true. Then I realized that I've been to the police 5 times here in Morocco already. I called them when they stole something from me. They stole a bag. And they did nothing. They were always making fun of me. When I entered the station, there were always like 10 officers in one room and making jokes about me. And I thought, okay, clear racism, of course. And I had a little bit of gangstalking suspicion, but not that much. And now, since he said what he said, Allahu Akbar, everything makes sense. Everything makes sense now. Because there was no pattern except what could you say about me? I was like, what rumors could they spread? But of course the thing is, and I am in an Islamic country, you're praying, okay? What is wrong with praying in an Islamic country? It's the other way around. If you don't pray, this is normally. But actually, this is in German it's Auffälligkeit oder Merkmal oder was auch immer. Sorry, it's sorry, let me get the English word. Sorry, it's suspicious. It's suspicious if you pray. I don't know, the king. Everybody's praying. Okay, you're not allowed to pray. You're ISIS. ISIS is not even real. This is the most funny thing about it. That's why I throw myself on the ground kind of. ISIS is kind of real, but it's provocated by the own people. These people are funny beyond measures. This is, I don't know. This is always these little cops. You realize them on the shoes and whatever. These people are just funny. These people are also not smart. They haven't been to school. They have definitely not been to school. How can they assume I'm I don't have any ISIS. Salafist for what? I'm learning soon. I don't want to make myself small in Islam, but I'm actually very small in Islam. And may Allah forgive me for not being learning in as much as possible. It's just somebody tell you ISIS. I don't know, bro. This is their own proxy. This is insider jobs. These are their own people running around. No normal Muslim in Quran. You're not allowed to murder. How can? That's why it was really. That's why it really touched me. It touched me. La ilaha illallah wa Muhammadur Rasulullah. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Thank you. Share this, please. DM, comment. There's actually nothing I want to do except this.